What's up, guys? Game Fan Games here, and yet another week in wrestling has come to an end, and thus far it's time for another drama scripted Saturday. And with that, I'm going to start off with The Shield, which is Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns has announced themselves as The Shield for the fight for injustice, for, I don't know, the wrongdoings of people that should get their spotlight. That's what it seems like Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins were trying to say. Dean Ambrose is, if you don't know Dean Ambrose, you should know that he's very, very good on the mic. This does for why I said last week I wanted Dean Ambrose to take that mic and does what he does best, and he did. The only bad part about this promo is that it wasn't live. It was previously taped and then they aired it on Raw. But besides that, it was a fantastic promo. I'll put a link somewhere in the description so you could just watch that 3-minute and 25-second promo. It was the best part of Raw by far. Other things that happened on Raw really didn't stand out. They're still going on with this John Cena fake injury, Dolph Ziggler trying to push Dolph Ziggler BS, and the whole relationship thing with AJ Lee is really, I don't see where this is going. I mean, it's gonna get Dolph a match on TLC, but it really doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why is Dolph fighting for Vicky Guerrero? Because because AJ is disrespecting Vicky Guerrero? So why not have them two in a match? That makes sense. They have conflict, put those two in a match. Be a horrible match, but that would make the most sense. Instead of dragging Dolph into it and dragging Cena into it, they could have easily had two different storylines instead of combining it all into one. But WWE is gone downhill since they tried to copy TNA. Speaking of TNA, yeah. So yeah, speaking of TNA, I don't get the whole Brooke Hogan Bully Ray thing. I don't understand it. I don't know why they're doing it. The only thing that made TNA watchable was Austin Aries, because his spin on it was funny with all the sex jokes that he had with Brooke Hogan and Bully Ray. Match wise, obviously Austin Aries versus Rob Van Dam was the best match on the card, even due to the fact that Bully Ray interfered and cost Austin Aries the match. I don't know why Frankie Kazarian and Christopher Daniels decided to break out the open Gangnam style in the middle of their match. That was really random. It probably was for entertainment purposes, but it was just like, wow, that was just random. That just came from out of nowhere. Briscoe got his TNA contract. Al Snow disappeared. Who cares? He's a board member. He's not a wrestler. He's not a GM. He's not Sting. He disappears. Who cares? Who's really gonna care? Turning Point card, which doesn't make sense, which is this Sunday, not tomorrow, the next Sunday, because today's Saturday. So you would think, when I say this Sunday, you're gonna think tomorrow, but no, next Sunday, not tomorrow. So far we have women's knockout championship match, Tara versus Mickie James. Okay, that's normal. TNA World Tag Team Championship match, Chavo Guerrero and Hernandez versus Joey Ryan and Matt Morgan. Whatever happened to Joey Ryan versus Rob Van Dam for the X Division title? We're just gonna throw it out the window? That never happened. AJ Styles versus Christopher Daniels for the last time in a normal match. Yeah, this should have ended, you know, way back at, I think, Slammiversary, where it was AJ Styles versus Christopher Daniels and a last man standing match. You know, I think that's when it should have ended, because that would have made a lot more sense, because it's a last man standing match. And how it ended was AJ did his power bomb off the stage through a table, winning the match. So I think that should have been the last match between these two for the final time. So yeah. Oh, and we have Bully Ray versus Austin Aries, which that already happened earlier in the year. But instead of Bully Ray being a heel, he's a face, and instead of Austin Aries being a face, he's a heel. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. It's TNA. I don't know. They're I guess they're both tweeners, because I don't see anything wrong with Bully Ray sleeping with Brooke Hogan. Kayfabe. Main event, World Heavyweight Championship match: Jeff Hardy versus Bobby Roode. They're really not building up to that match. It's just, the show is more focused on the Brooke Hogan and Bully Ray thing, instead of the Bobby Roode and Jeff Hardy thing, which is kind of sad. Very sad. Well, that's it in show news. In unscripted drama news, apparently John Cena is going out with Nikki Bella, for those of you that care. So not only is he kissing AJ on Raw from time to time, he's dating a Bella twin. He's dating Nikki, apparently. On other drama scripted news, oh yeah, Chris Jericho's announced that he may be coming back, that he's not done with wrestling. So once he's done promoting Fozzy and their new album that came out, like, I think it came out I think the week his last pay-per-view he was a part of was Money in the Bank. So it came out somewhere in July, and he's been on tour promoting that album ever since July. So yeah, whenever he's done promoting the new album and the Fozzy tour is done, expect him to be back. Other than drama scripted news, that's pretty much it. Chris Jericho announced that he's not done with wrestling, never say never, and John Cena is dating Nikki Bella. And that's probably gonna wrap it up for this week's Drama Scripted Saturday. Remember, you will always get a Drama Scripted Saturday every Saturday, and I can't wait to see what the Shield is going to do at TLC, because right now it's still really a mystery, because they said they're not working with CM Punk, but who knows? As Dean Ambrose says, it's a coincidence, and they're not the NWO. You can go buy that. You can go buy the DVD. Oh, as far as for any other of my videos that I used to put, whether it be Call of Duty, Gears of War, and Yu-Gi-Oh!, if I have something to post, I'll post it.